Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. In our last episode, we explored the powerful advocacy strategies employed by the American Palestine Committee during the 1940s. Today, we're shifting our focus to a pivotal figure in the American Zionist lobby, Isaiah Leo Kenen.
Kenen's journey began as a junior staffer in Abba Hillel Silver's Cleveland offices. He transitioned from journalism to law and then into full-time pro-Zionist activism. By 1941, he was leading the Cleveland Zionist District. What do you think motivated Kenen to shift his career path so dramatically?
His personal experiences likely shaped his commitment. Kenen witnessed the horrors of the Holocaust and felt a deep responsibility to advocate for a Jewish state. What role do you think personal experiences play in shaping an activist mission today?
Kenen's involvement in the 1944 electoral campaign marked a significant shift in Zionist lobbying tactics. He reported that lobbying for the Jewish Commonwealth had profoundly impressed the capital. How did Kenen's approach set the stage for future lobbying efforts, particularly with AIPAC?
His systematic approach to lobbying was groundbreaking. By engaging directly with political campaigns, he laid the groundwork for AIPAC's future strategies. How important is it for modern advocacy groups to adopt their methods to the political landscape?
Kenen primarily worked with the Democratic Party, while Silver began building alliances with Republicans. This bipartisan support was crucial. Kenen believed that the establishment of Israel represented a defeat for Hitler. He stated, American Jews assumed their responsibility during World War II to establish an independent Jewish state. What does the statement reveal about the mindset of Jewish leaders at the time?
It underscores a sense of urgency and moral obligation. They felt that establishing a Jewish state was not just a political goal, but a moral imperative following the atrocities of the Holocaust. How can today's leaders draw on historical narratives to inspire action in their communities?
Despite these lobbying efforts, the reality on the ground in Palestine was still heavily influenced by British policies. The Anglo-American Committee of Inquiry in 1946 aimed to address the situation, but Kenen and the pro-Zionist lobby largely ignored these initiatives. Why do you think they dismissed these recommendations?
The recommendations didn't align with their vision for a Jewish state. Kenen and his allies were focused on securing a Jewish homeland, not negotiating sovereignty with Palestinian leaders. This highlights the complexities of advocacy. How often do movements prioritize their goals over broader humanitarian concerns?
As negotiations stalled, the Palestinian leadership sought a democratic state where they would have a majority. Kenen's lobby, however, was only willing to negotiate about territory, not sovereignty. What does this deadlock tell us about the challenges of achieving peace in such complex situations?
It illustrates the difficulty of reconciling deeply held national aspirations. Both sides had legitimate claims and fears, but the lack of willingness to compromise led to further conflict. How can understanding these historical dynamics inform current peace efforts?
By 1947, the British decided to hand the future of Palestine to the United Nations. But Kenen's lobby was focused on maintaining unwavering support for a Jewish state. This unwavering commitment raises questions about the role of lobbying in shaping foreign policy. How does this reflect on the power dynamics in U.S. politics today?
It shows how organized lobbying can significantly influence policy decisions, often sidelining other voices. Kenen's legacy reminds us that advocacy can shape the political landscape in profound ways. How can today's activists ensure that diverse perspectives are included in their advocacy efforts?
Today, we've examined the rise of Isaiah Leo Kenen and the evolution of Zionist lobbying in America. His strategies set the stage for future advocacy efforts that continue to resonate today. What lessons can we learn from Kenen's approach to lobbying and community engagement?
It teaches us the importance of strategic engagement and the need for a clear vision. As we reflect on these historical dynamics, how can we apply these lessons to our own advocacy work and contemporary issues?
Thank you for joining us. We hope this discussion has provided valuable insights into the evolution of American Zionism and its impact on U.S. policy. Let's continue to reflect on how these historical dynamics shape our understanding of advocacy today.
See you next time on History Unveiled. We'll be back with more stories that shape our world.